Okay.
You ready? Okay, Brenda is playing director today and camera person. We are having some real issues with our internet today. I apologize. I know if you're watching this live right now, it's all broken up and you probably can't understand what I'm saying or catching every few words. But I'm going to be posting this video later. I'm going to go into town to where there is some good internet service and upload this to our YouTube page and our Facebook page, because it's really important that I get updated here and let you guys know what's been going on lately. First of all, I've got a bunch of people to thank here for their donations that we received here over the last few days. I want to thank Thomas Seward, or Seward, in honor of Barbara Seward from Coshocton, Ohio. Thank you very much. Made a very generous donation for Richard's Pond. We appreciate that. I'd like to thank Robert Brinke from Richmond, Michigan. He's been helping us out on a monthly basis. So Robert, thank you for that. Also helping us out on a monthly basis has been Carolyn Hayes from Virginia. Carolyn, we appreciate your ongoing support. We received a donation from Jeffrey White, and he is in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So Jeffrey, thank you for that. We also received a donation from Stephen, I think it's Bera, B-E-R-A, from Troy, Michigan. Stephen, we appreciate your help. And we also received a donation from Ona Morningham from Kansas City, Missouri, and they also made a purchase in the Snowman Camp store. And yes, your items have been passed on and should be on their way, and you should be seeing those hopefully in the next day or so. And also like to thank Christine Christine from LeGrand, Oregon. We appreciate your support. We just received that today in our post office box, so thank you. I wanted to give an update on the boulders here. We're getting close for Richard's Pond. We're up to 10 tons of boulders right now that have been ordered. And I'll kind of give you a breakdown on the latest folks that have helped us out on that. We'd like to thank Catherine Falk from Greenfield, Wisconsin. She purchased a ton of boulders. Also Nancy Mastras. And Nancy, if you're watching, I'm not sure where you're from. You didn't share that information, and maybe you want to keep that private. But if not, if you don't mind me putting it on the website, I'd appreciate it. If you send me an email to snowman@snowmancam.com, just let me know where you're watching from, and I'll add that information to the site. Also purchasing a ton of boulders is Eddie from Los Angeles, and I'm sure you guys know I've mentioned Eddie a few times from the GoForBroke.org. And Eddie's the one that also has purchased some tracking devices for us, so we can try and see if we can keep track of where the bears are taking these feeders. But Eddie's been helping us out a lot lately, and he also wanted to help out with a ton of boulders. So Eddie, thank you for that. And then of course there was Mary Ritter, who got this all started down in Georgia. She had ordered 2 tons of boulders, and then Brenda and I have added 4 tons of boulders to that. And then we've got just today Jim and Terry from Hope Sound, Florida have purchased a ton. And then an anonymous donor, and it's the same anonymous donor from South Carolina that has helped us out in so many amazing ways, is added 2 tons. So if I did my math right, they said we're up to 10 tons so far. The truck will hold 13, so we're really looking to get 3 more tons. And we're at the point now where it can be a mix. So it had been $150 a ton for the large granite boulders, but we're getting to the point now where we can use smaller ones too. So a couple ways you can do it. You can make a donation of $150 to us. Tell us you want that to go towards boulders, and we'll do that. Or you can contact the company directly that's supplying them. And you can get those names right off our website. If you go to snowmancam.com, go to the top of the page and click on Richard's Pond, you'll see a link there for Waterpaw. They're the folks that actually are designing and installing. And then we've got Blue Star Landscaping, and they're the ones where we're getting our boulders from. And they were kind enough, because we're giving them a nice order, that they're going to deliver that all the way from Traverse City, which is over an hour away. And they're doing that free of charge. They wanted to be a part of this too. So Blue Star, we certainly appreciated your help. And I put the total also on Richard's page. I didn't write it down here. I think we're up to $7,600 or $7,635, I think is where we're at. So we're definitely getting there. About a third of the project is going to be boulders. So I'm really hoping that we can get 3 more people, because the truck is coming Friday with the boulders. So if you can either contact Blue Star directly, and they'll take your information over the phone, and just tell them that you want to add boulders for Richard's Pond. And it might even be less than $150 too, because it depends on what is needed yet. They may give us smaller ones that are 18 to 24 inches, and if that's the case, that price would even be lower. So you can tell them what you would like to do, or if you make a donation directly to us, and when you do, just notate on that that you want that for Richard's Pond. And you can either do it online with the donate button. What did
6
that mean?
minutes.
What?
You're at 6 minutes.
I'm at 6 minutes. Okay, Brenda is giving me directions. I'm not used to having a director in the background. So now I forgot where I was at. You can either donate online through our website, snowmancam.com. There's a couple different places where you can donate from that page, or right on the Richard's Pond site. You can do that, or you can send a donation to our P.O. Box, which is 888 Gaylord, Michigan 49734. And again, just note on your check and or the envelope that it's for Richard's Pond, and we'll know based on the amount if it's something you want for boulders, or if you want to use that for something else. So I hope you've had a chance. I know we had one night off with the Bears and the Cubs. We kind of changed things up here a bit. We kind of cleaned things up, so I don't know if that spooked them for the night, but last night and early this morning, the mom and her 2 cubs were back in. So I hope you got a chance to see that. Let's see. Oh, we also received, got a motorcycle going by here.
School's out for the summer.
We received a nice surprise package from Jim and Terry Porter in Hope Sound, Florida. And we've got new outfits for Gigi, for Woody, and the cat. So
actually, it was addressed to Woody, Gigi, and Kitty.
It was addressed to them.
Yes.
Yep, very cool. So Brenda went through all those. She was showing them to me while I was working on the update here. So we can't wait to share those outfits with everybody
Very
else.
cute.
So thank you to the Porters once again for your ongoing support. So not only did we receive the package from you, but we received the notice that you had donated a ton of boulders as well. So, and we certainly appreciate that, and you've been helping us out on a monthly basis too. So, so thank you for that. Let's see. Welcome to our new Facebook friends. We've had a lot of people join us. We're glad to have you with us. Make sure you introduce yourself so the rest of the group can see who you are. But I think you're finding out in a hurry really what a great community our Facebook group is. A lot of very, very talented people from around the world. And for the next however many days it takes for our internet service to get back up and running again properly, we're going to do these updates, and I'm going to upload those to Facebook and to YouTube. So you'll definitely want to check that out. Thank you to EarthCam. You guys are doing a great job. It's not your fault. You're taking the feed that we're pushing to you and doing the best you can with it. So we appreciate it. I know a lot of people think it's EarthCam's fault, but it's not. It's definitely on our end and our lack of bandwidth right now. All right, I don't want to go too long with this. So again, hey, we really hope that you can help us out, get that truck loaded. Again, 13 tons. We're only 3 tons away. It's going to run anywhere between like $120 and $150 per ton, depending on if you get the medium boulders or big boulders or smaller boulders. And that will fill that truck, 13 tons, and it'll be here Friday. And it won't be quite enough to do the whole project. We'll probably need another at least half a truckload. But I really would like to get this first truck completely filled. So if there's any way you can help out, your name will be listed on the Richard Pond page. That's going to be a permanent page, plus we're going to do some other things to recognize folks that have helped with the pond too, so when people stop by and visit, they can see that. And also, speaking of that, take a look at Richard Pond's page and look for your name, and just make sure I've got everything right. Make sure it's spelled right. Make sure I've got your city and state right. If you wanted a spouse added or somebody else, if you want your name spelled differently, just send me an email to snowman@snowmancam.com, and I'll make those corrections, because I want that information to be very clear and very accurate, because like I said, that's going to be permanent information. And then when we get all done with that, we're going to wind up doing a permanent plaque showing everybody. And I know we're over 100 people now from around the world, and that does our heart good. And I know Richard's family really appreciates that too. So thank you very much. So all right, I'm going to wrap it up. Is there anything I'm forgetting to tell everybody? I don't want to go too long, because it'll take a while to upload this.
Yeah, it's over 10 minutes now,
So,
almost
all right.
11.
Then we'll let everybody go. Have a great day, everybody, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.